gonna teach Cooper an out command. That just means to release what's in his mouth. He doesn't really know this yet, so I like to use a toy. I like to start with a toy, something that I know they want to put in their mouth, and then I like to have food. So again, this is something I kind of like to shape. I'm gonna use the food to motivate him to open his mouth, but then over time I'm gonna fade that out and then just use it as a reward. Get. Good boy, good boy. Just a good boy. I'm only gonna let him hold it for about 10 seconds, okay? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece of food, put it to his nose, and say the word that I used for the verbal cue. Out. Yes, good boy. Wait till he's done showing, and we'll do that again. Ready, come on. Get it. Get it. Oh boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Remember, just a few seconds in the beginning. Get the piece of food, put it to his nose. Make sure you have something that's motivating. Out. Let him think about it. Yes, good boy. Good job. It's really hard to release a toy when they're so clenched on it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Again, it's all about motivation. Like, you have to show the dog that you're not just trying to take things away from them, that it's in their best interest. So now I'm gonna get food. Out. I'm gonna wait patiently. Yes, for him to work through what it is I'm looking for. Good job. Get it. And now I'm gonna try it without the food. If he can do it, awesome. If he can't, then we go back to the food. Okay. What I'm gonna do is still put my fingers to his nose. So I'm only taking away one thing. Out. I'm gonna wait. Yes, good job, good. So notice I didn't try to rely on the food for too long. But come tomorrow, if I practice this, I might have to go back to step one and put the food to his nose a couple of times to remind him what we're doing. Okay. Cooper, out. Yes. Oh, there we go, good boy. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Ready? So again, it doesn't mean he actually understands the word out. He's just figuring out the patterns of what is getting him the food. So it will take like hundreds of repetitions for him to attach that verbal cue to the action. So, Cooper, out. Yes. I'm gonna give him a nice jackpot because that was awesome. Which just means I'm giving him several pieces because I really want it to be meaningful. I want him to remember what out means. So the next one, we're gonna try it without me putting my fingers to his nose. Ready, buddy? Okay, get it. Oh, get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got it. Cooper, out. Yes, another jackpot. And that's it. So we're gonna keep practicing this. If I do this again tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to putting the food to his nose, then just my fingers to his nose. Notice how when I was asking for that, I stopped moving. I just held on to it and I waited patiently. I didn't repeat the command 100 times. I said it once and I waited for him to process what it was. It's not reflexive yet, so it's not going to happen immediately. So try to avoid getting impatient and saying it a lot. Just really wait, be patient, stand still. And after a few seconds, if you can tell if the dog's not even hearing you, make sure you go to an easier step where he was successful and you can repeat it then, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.